perhaps. So, without further ado, we are introducing to this game. Franscar is currently up 1-0. Let's set that right. He's going to be playing Ride of the Valkyries. And again, the zoom levels are right, and I'm so happy with that. Look at this. This map is just looking beautiful. And Wuja is noticing it too. Kentuva did his work on this map. Wuja in the bottom left corner. And yeah, it's really cool. Wuja with that spelling. I didn't even notice that until I said. So just look at this. Sorry, I just have to show you this. Like, look at the art of this map and Starbow posters. You have like, I can't zoom into this, but it says Ride of the Valkyries at that poster. Because we changed the zoom levels, then all these posters become obsolete. That's unfortunate. We have some mineral blocking here to this mineral only third. If you want to, sorry, zooming on. If you want to get a fourth with gas, you actually have to go all the way up here. But then there's a fifth really close, and there's a really weird base up here in the middle. And then there's this base in the middle here. And we got the overlords are going to meet each other and greet each other, and it's going to be glorious. This map is great. So, let's see. No 10 pool from either one. Whoa! This meta game. Both going for 12 pools. Both going for 12 pools. Both reading each other's mind. Both are going to scout each other. They're going to have slightly different scouting patterns, but it doesn't, of course, matter. They know where their start position is. But gutsy 12 pooling. I think... my voice is gone. I think, wow, that they were both thinking that the other one would 10 pool on this map, and 12 pool would kind of counter that. So they're both going 12 pool. Wuja will expand. How does Wuja has more money? Okay, he made one less worker before expanding. Compared to his opponent. Now his opponent will expand. He's got one more worker. And a later expansion. I don't have a co-caster yet, so I can't really... I really need some water because my voice just kind of died. There's a little bit of water left in my bottle, but I need to fill it up. We're going to be staring at this void in the meantime. Okay, there we go. Which also looks amazing. Everything on this map looks so awesome. Look at this texture work. Look at... It's incredible. I just love this map. I don't know what happened here. That kind of derped a little. Is this happening on the other ones too? I know there's more of those. Whatever. Oh, there's one. Yeah, it happens there too. This one is like permanent derp. Oh, it's out of vision probably. That's why. In the fog. So Franscar moving out. Okay, so the meeting of the Zerglings. This is like almost identical meeting of Zerglings. They're actually just clumping up there. Oh, production tab. There we go. None of them getting speed. Oh, Franscar with very good engagement there because Wuja was moving and not A-moving. You need to A-move Zerglings. People are just A-moving way too little in this game, I feel. Oh, he's splitting up the Zerglings to, make sure that Franscar... Oh, no, don't want to move them back. Okay, so he's going to get this base complete, but he's going to have a hard time. He's going to be the defender. Franscar's going to be the aggressor at the moment. But all you need is a handful of Zerglings to beat another handful of Zerglings to swing that around. It swings so easily in this matchup. We got a little bit of nibble on the hatchery. Not going to last for too long. I mean, the hatchery's going to heal up quite nice again. And actually, Franscar retreating. Wuja getting the metabolic boost. Franscar going for the queen. So, Franscar opting for queen before using that gas for speed. There is a lot of derpiness there. Okay, there we go. Things are going fine again. I don't know what's
I have returned as well.
The return of Ryder. Good to have you back.
Yes. So, I'm seeing a lot of Zerglings here for Wuja. And yeah. I'm seeing speed here for him. And I'm seeing, queens. Roachborn.
Wow,
Franscar.
Franscar going for very early Rochefort. And you know what's kind of interesting though? Franscar, I kind of almost accidentally got the upper hand early on. They had the same number of Zerglings, but Wuja was just moving and not A-moving and not paying attention. So Franscar kind of gave the illusion that he's going to pressure, so Wuja overmade Zerglings to defend. And then he just stayed defensive where he should have been attacking with his superior count of Zerglings. Now they have speed, they're moving in here, and they could try and... Oh, he's going to have to block the ramp! No, he gets in!
Oh, there we go. Wuja getting into the main, and that's going to be a very, very nice pickup there for him. The Zergling count for Franscar, not quite enough. And now drones are going to be mixing in here. I think it's going to be alright for Franscar.
Wow, yeah, that was very well held from Franscar. And he can't inject far away with these queens. There's more Zerglings incoming. He needs to do something before the roaches start to mix in with the Zerglings.
Yeah, we have a massive worker lead, and Wuja has to make up for that very, very soon. The drones here, though, are doing a nice job at helping this defensive Spinecrawler, being a nice asset. Roaches are now beginning to come out, and I think we're starting to see that Wuja just really can't make enough happen here with these Zerglings.
Again, he's going for the faster layer. He's going to have to try to make those mutas to work versus the roaches. I think this time he needs to not just try and squeeze out mutas as fast as possible, but actually get some Spinecrawlers up. Spinecrawlers basically make roaches very obsolete in ZVZ. But I don't think he knows that. I don't think he's messed around with roaches too much. They're a very new unit, especially for being on tier 1, and they do change the ZVZ matchup somewhat, it seems.
Yeah.
They can burrow on only hatch tech, but they need for the burrow movement they need lair.
Right. Yeah. So you can do a little the burrow pop up micro that you know, the roaches in StarCraft 2 are sort of famous for.
But to tunnel around, you need a lair for that upgrade. The tunnel upgrade itself is fairly cheap and it doesn't take too long, but it's just so that you actually have to have a lair. So here comes spine crawlers though, and this should help, but they're a little bit delayed. There's no queens here to nurture them. Here comes the queen to nurture. One gets nurtured out, so you can go up a little bit faster. Franscar with all the roaches though is gonna do a lot of damage. Wuja needs some mutalisks or something. Okay, here's one spine crawler, and the spine crawler is doing a lot of work. But not enough.
Roaches are getting into a good position behind the mineral line, and that's not where the Zerglings can engage.
Nice. Oh, this is just like having, you know, zealots in the cracks there. It's very annoying to deal with.
Exactly. It's almost as annoying, except for these roaches also put things on fire at a distance, so that's really good. Franscar right now is sort of occupying this mineral line.
I think the fire model needs to scale with whatever it's hitting, because it's disappearing inside the hatchery, but never mind that. These roaches in a very good position, but they are going to get surrounded by these Zerglings. There are no Zerglings to back up these roaches, and they are going to die.
Yeah, but Wuja is in pretty dire straits here. I mean, he's got the Spire coming up, so there's that going for him, but he does not have a lot of workers. He's got 15 drones versus the 30 of Franscar.
Look at the base setup of Franscar. Look at his natural. Look how smart he's played this.
Yeah, this is built to hold off link run-bys. Very cool stuff.
Yeah. He knows what he's doing. Here comes the mutalisks. Yeah, my comments exactly. Okay, so yeah, is he gonna put those hydras in his mineral line to defend? No, I thought he was gonna for a second, but he's actually getting spore crawlers as well. He's getting everything to defend versus those mutas, and he's gonna pick off an overlord too now.
And that's a nice little part to pick off. It's gonna supply like his opponent actually quite a bit, which is pretty crucial because Ejwoda, Wuja is I think how you pronounce that, does have enough gas for another muta. Actually, it's pretty much, I don't know. This is the poor man's muta build, I think.
Yes, indeed. We actually have 100 viewers for a ZVZ, which is quite amazing.
It's pretty awesome.
Another Wuja Overlord going down. Here comes Mutalisks, but there's 2 Mutalisks versus so many Hydralisks. And Hydralisks deal bonus damage versus Mutalisks even. This is going to be so hard to deal with.
Yeah, and now we have a nice little bit of a ground push here from Franscar, who, with his economic advantage, is able to produce a fearsome army that is now going to at least wreck a hatchery, I feel.
Does Hydra deal bonus damage to Mutalisks in StarCraft 2 now as well?
I think they do additional damage to bio.
Yeah, I think that was recently changed to, yeah. No, that's something anyway, so we got, oh yeah, this army from Franscar is just gonna decimate. Zerglings actually are really good versus Hydras though.
Yeah, mutas are not too bad at them as well, because they pick them up relatively quickly.
But the roaches help add a lot of HP to this army, and when the Zerglings start attacking the roaches or the mutas,
mutas are down, and that's going to be it, I think. It's just these spine crawlers. If these spine crawlers can be picked off, Franscar, though, distributing fire a little bit, which is not what you want to do.
So Roach Hydra is doing this. Should have 9 pulled. Yes, he should have. GG, good luck. And Franscar is going to the finals.
Man.